Hey, y'all. Hey, it's Coffee with Friends, and I am raw to the bone. Come on in, y'all. Happy hump day. Happy hump day. We got a little bit more snow last night, and supposedly we're going to get another storm. So, pray for sisters and brothers over here. All right. Come on in. I'm going to start y'all off with the good vibes of the morning because I need to remind you that it's going to be a what? A good day.
Step one, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step two, get some good, some food in you. Step three, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step four, everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day.
I gotta start that again because my sound was off. So here we go.
Step one, wake up, early, gonna rise with the sun. Step two, get some good, some food in you.
Step three.
Think real hard about what you wanna be. Step four, everybody just do your thing. Wake up.
Hey, Stacy. Good morning.
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.
Hey, Hillbilly. Good morning.
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day.
Hey.
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation.
Good food, good mood.
Blood and circulation.
Hey, one step at a time.
Yeah, that's how you make it.
Set a goal.
You control and the steps you take them.
I try to pick one.
Thought, have some concentration.
And if I make a mistake,
it's called education.
I try to do this every day.
Call it replication. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up.
Today's gonna be a
good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day.
Life ain't easy, yo. I think there's a reason, though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high,
Other times I'm barely breathing, y'all.
But you always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo.
Negative thoughts.
Some poison they ride. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless
I know this is kind of early. I'm so unpredictable, y'all. Hey, what? So I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive vibes are overtaken. One day at a time, that's how you operate a cadence.
So flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation.
Huh?
Know that I like to do it cause it's sensation.
I live my life in my head.
Like a narration.
Don't expect greatness through my best, man. I take it.
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day.
Huh?
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day.
Hey, good morning, good morning. It is early. I know I'm so unpredictable. You guys don't know when I'm coming or when I'm going. But I'm here, y'all. I'm here. Happy hump day. Happy hump day. Come on in. We are still in February, the month of love. And guess what's coming, y'all? Valentine's Day. That's what's coming. So, it's so interesting because this is one of those holidays where some people are like, I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. I love up on my person every day or whatever. And I respect that. And I do. I respect people that say they don't celebrate certain holidays. But what happens, it was interesting because the other day I was listening to a video, okay? And the video was presented to me and we were discussing it. And the woman in the video was talking about people that don't celebrate Valentine's Day, and how does that work in relationships, right? If you're in a relationship and you don't celebrate Valentine's Day, do you, and your partner does, and you realize through getting to know your partner or even through conversations that your partner does celebrate Valentine's Day, right? But you don't. What would be your stance on that? Right? Because you don't celebrate Valentine's, but your partner does. Do you still do something for your partner, or do you just say, I'm not doing anything because I don't celebrate it? Well, in this particular video, I don't have the video, but on this particular video, the woman was saying, if you don't celebrate Valentine's Day, but your partner does, right? Then you should do it for your partner, because that's the person you chose, right? You have to know what types of things your partner likes and doesn't like, and feed into that. It's not always based on what you don't like. What are your thoughts on that? Because this is always a controversial holiday, and I never give a shit. I celebrate what I want to celebrate. And people will be like, oh, it's a pagan holiday, but then they'll be at the Easter hunt. Or they'll say it's a pagan holiday, but throw up a Christmas tree in their house. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get into, why I shouldn't celebrate what the fuck I want to celebrate. I celebrate what I want. Okay? And Valentine's Day, again, is one of those days that, to me, the day itself has no significance to me. In one way, like, I don't care what kind of holiday it is. I don't, I know the history behind it. But I feel like I'm such a girly girl, and I am, right? Like, I feel like you don't have to do anything big. I know, Hillbilly. You don't have to do anything big for me or major for me. But I do want to be acknowledged on Valentine's Day. I do. And some people might be like, oh, you just a little punk. You're just a little girly girl. But I do. And I can't explain why. It must be deeply embedded in me, because growing up, even as a child, I received a little box of candy, the little heart candy. So it might just be embedded in me and something that I've gotten accustomed to. But I'm holding on to that shit. I am. How does that work in relationships when you don't celebrate Valentine's Day, but your partner does? How would you handle that? I'm just curious. I mean, I see Stacy and Hillbilly. I see a couple of more numbers up there in the eyeballs, but I don't see their names yet. Stacy, we know you single, but you could still answer the question. When I was seeing someone, oh, okay, you answered it. Single, but when I was seeing someone, I did. Now I lavish me. Okay. Hillbilly. Well, that's an acknowledgement, Hillbilly. That's that. Hey, Rochelle, aka So Blessed. Long time. We miss your face. Hillbilly, that's still an acknowledgement. You're saying Happy Valentine's Day. That's an acknowledgement, right? So, Rochelle, we're talking about, Valentine's Day is coming, and, I had crossed paths with a video. I don't have the video to share, but I'm sure if y'all Googled it, it would come up. It's floating around IG somewhere. If you're in a relationship and you don't celebrate Valentine's Day, but your partner does, what would you do? Would you accommodate your partner, or would you stick to the fact that you don't celebrate it and that's just it and that's just all? I'm asking. That's not the topic today. Well, today is, we haven't done Opinions and Assholes Day in a while, so this could be the day for Opinions and Assholes Day, because I'm gonna share a post that was floating around IG just for shits and giggles, and I want y'all to read it, and I want y'all to give me your opinion on it. All right, today is Opinion and Assholes Day, or Asshole and Opinion Day, however you want to fucking say it. Okay. So to summarize on the Valentine's Day thing, acknowledge me. I want to be acknowledged. But Also, the thing about me is I don't think I would tell a person, I want you to acknowledge me on Valentine's Day. I would not do that, right? I would hope that the person that I'm dating, right, gets to know me, learns me, and through light conversation that we've had off and on, figures out the type of person that I am, right? And does it, because the one thing that I would never want is I would never want my partner to be like, oh, I gotta buy this bitch flowers on Valentine's Day before she yell at me. No, that's not what I want. I never want my partner to be, oh, I gotta go get something for her on this damn day because she gonna cuss me out. I don't want that either. Good morning, I am Jacinta. I want my partner to say, and I know I'm living in the fantasy world and hopping down the yellow brick road. Maybe, maybe not. But I want my partner to say, you know what? I know my girl is girly. And I know she like little stupid shit like Valentine's Day. And I'm doing it because she likes it and it makes her feel good. And I like that. That's what I want my partner to feel like, you know? Because I've heard so many men be like, oh, I got to go hurry up home and get my wife this because if I don't do it, it's going to be a problem. I don't want that. I want you to do it with joy. Okay? The fuck, anything you do for me, I want you to do it because you know it makes me happy. That's it. I know how that is, Rochelle. That's why my schedule here on the show has been tough because work has been tough. Okay, if it wasn't a cliche, I can understand that and I can respect that. I can't help Billy. I can't. That's why when I'm dating and people say they don't celebrate it, I don't push the narrative, right? I don't. But I be hoping that they push the narrative with me once they figured out that this is something that I like. You know what I'm saying? If that made any sense. So, light talk. We're still having light talk, by the way. FYI, there's some Facebook metaverse scam going around. So be careful what you click on when you get an inbox, okay? I got an inbox message today that said your Facebook account is going to be deleted due to some trademark infringement, something, something, something. And I'm like, what are they talking about? First of all, my Facebook page is under my name. Raw to the Bone is trademarked and registered by me. So I was like, no, red flag. I own that name. Okay. And so, and Coffee with Friends is trademarked, but it's not registered. But Raw to the Bone is trademarked and registered. So I was like, red flag. I cannot be flagged for trademark because I own this shit. Okay. And so I went online and I Googled, and it seems that a lot of people are getting this message in their inbox. So if you get an inbox message from Facebook Metaverse that says your Facebook account is about to be deleted, do not click the link. Some people, based on the comments in Google, click the link and they got some kind of error code or whatever, but you don't know if that drops a bot, some type of virus or whatever on your computer, if it steals your information. So FYI, do not click the link and report it and delete it. Okay. And so that's an FYI for you guys. I am Jacinta said I never cared about Valentine's Day, but I am in my give me it, me all era. Thank you. I think it's just the thought behind it. Makes me feel good every day and go above on days like Valentine's Day. Exactly. Me and you we're the same. We are in the same place. I am Jacinta. I don't really care about it like to a point where I'm going to kick and scream and throw a damn tantrum. But I am also in that era. I wouldn't have put it that way, but I love the way you put it. Give me it, me all era. And I cannot agree with you more that it's the thought that counts, that even though this person treats you special on a day-to-day basis, they go out of their way in between their busy schedule or whatever to show you extra special attention on Valentine's Day. I think I, I'm a sissy. I'm a sissy. But again, I've been with partners that didn't celebrate it and I didn't get shit. And I didn't cry over spilled milk. But inside I was like, it would have been nice to be acknowledged. Right? Give it to me all. I am the sense said, but I ain't saying a word. It will be noted though. Nobody for a week or two. No booty for a week or two. Just kidding. I mean, yeah, exactly. I am dissented. Like I said, I've been in situations where I did not get acknowledged on Valentine's Day, and I didn't. I really didn't. I didn't throw a tantrum or anything like that. Okay. Hey, Geronimo Grip, listen. Okay, so Geronimo Grip he is long before I met all of y'all. Okay, Geronimo Grip, they call me Grandma. Baltimore, from Baltimore. That's the Baltimore crew. You love your spouse every day. What are you supposed to do for someone that you do for every day? Just something. I mean, I'm not saying you should do it, Geronimo Grip. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying what I like, right? I respect people that say I'm not celebrating that day and I treat my spouse special every day. But the question here was, if you are in a relationship and you don't celebrate it, and even though you treat your spouse special every day, but you know that she celebrates it or he celebrates it, what would your take or your position be in that case, right? Because to me, yes, I get treated special all the time. But just to have that extra nudge, especially when you know your partner, it means even more when you know your partner don't celebrate it and they celebrated it for you. Damn, that's some hot shit. That's some hot shit. You don't celebrate it, but you know I do. So you made sure that I was happy. That's fire. Good morning, Ghost. Don't start your shit, Granny. Listen, Geronimo Grip, you put the whoopie joobies on me. Because the other day when we were in the chat talking, right? And we were talking about the situation. I ain't telling your business on here. Good morning, Cena. I'm not telling your business on here because that's your business to tell. But we were on here chatting and talking while you were outside doing your job, right? After that shit, then the motherfucker that looked like you come knocking on my door looking for my ex. And I'm in the inbox talking to you about it. You like he done did some shit. My anxieties was on 1,000. I swear if you would have never posted that picture and started that chat, that would have never happened. You threw the GBs on me. The hell? I am just to say something you don't do everything. Come on. You don't meet your partner's needs every day. Well, that's true. I am Jacinta. You know, that's the same thing. You know, when people say, I love up on my partner every day, I treat my partner special every day, I put that in the same category of motherfuckers that be like, I fuck all night. I fuck all night. No, the fuck you don't. Ain't nobody fucking all night. Ain't nobody fucking all night. Today is hump day. Today is... What is this noise I keep hearing in my damn house? 1 second, y'all. Because this is bugging me out. I keep hearing a noise in my house, and I know I'm not crazy, okay? Today is Opinion and Assholes Day, so we just having a bunch of different types of chatter. Everybody knows I'm a bounty hunter and a private investigator. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't fuck know. Everybody knew that. Okay. And so Geronimo Grip here, aka bounty hunter and private investigator, this motherfucker comes in my inbox with a picture, and of course he got his badge on, and then the same motherfucking looking person come knocking on my door the next day. Good morning, Cheryl Lee. I was terrified. So of course I reached out to the bounty hunter and private investigator I knew, and I was like, what the hell did my ex do? Because somebody showed up here looking like you. He was like, he done did something. And I'm like, what the hell? And I could not read the badge, but Geronimo, it looked just like your badge. It did. So I don't know if it was a bounty hunter or a private investigator, but it was somebody. Okay. Hey Liebert, good morning. Hillbilly, what you mean I hum? What you mean I hum? Ghost said if she celebrates March 14th for me, then I got her on February 14th. What is March 14th? Steak and BJ Day? What is March 14th? Is that Steak and BJ Day? I celebrated. The fuck? If my man said he celebrate March 14th, I'ma throw a steak on. I'ma do it. I'ma do it. The question was, if you are in a relationship and you do not celebrate Valentine's Day, but you know your partner likes to be recognized on that day, for whatever reason, what do you do? How do you address that? That was the question. Geronimo says, shit, a bottle of that tequila might have you going for hours. Okay, hours, no, I'm not even doing hours. I will poke you. No. Nobody is riding me for hours now. Hours for me is you fucks, you relax, you take a damn nap and you do it again. You relax and you do it again and hours pass in between. But ain't no damn way you humping and flipping me around for hours. Now, when people be saying I fucks for hours and I fucks all night, I'll be like, you's a damn lie. Unless you on some kind of drugs. The hell? I think March 14th is BJ. Yup, Steak and BJ Day. I knew it. I was, listen, if my man said I celebrate March 14th, that ain't hard. What's so hard about Steak and BJ? Easy. It's not that expensive. I am just to say, okay, I mean, that's worth celebrating because really Valentine's Day is made up day. So sure, you can make it your own day too. Exactly. Exactly. That's why I'm not fighting them on March 14th because I'm like, okay, if that's what you want your V-Day to be, I got you, boo. Hillbilly says St. Valentine was beaten and thrown in a well. How are we supposed to celebrate that? Well, that's why I say, to me, Hillbilly, it's the same thing like Thanksgiving. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving due to what it symbolizes, but I do take the time to spend time with my family because we're off of work, we're spending time together and stuff like that. So sometimes people celebrate these holidays, but not celebrate it according to the symbolism behind it. But the point is that we should understand the symbolism behind these things, right? We really, really should. I still want to be treated special. Sorry, Saint Valentine. I'm sorry. I am. Geronimo Grip said, when that you in the mood, you not watching time. Get off of me. Okay? It's not only for women, it's for men too. That's a great point. What are some things you would get a man on Valentine's Day? Y'all don't want flowers, do y'all? Ghost said, for reasons of the questions, if I told you from the jump I don't celebrate something, then you don't expect nothing. You can't make me participate in something I'm not into. Okay, so in your position is, Ghost, that if you don't celebrate it, but you know that your woman celebrates it, you don't give a fuck about how she feels. She's only supposed to give a fuck about how you feel. There's no compromise there. So for you, don't expect shit out of me. Okay, I respect that. I respect that. Don't expect shit out of me. Okay? Good morning, Johnny. Geronimo said, I celebrate 317, 55, and 420. And some people would argue, why do we celebrate 420? Right? Some people would make 1,000 reasons why we the fuck should celebrate 420. Cheryl Lee said, my thing is, if you giving me Valentine's Day every day, then that day won't be significant. That's goals for me. But Cheryl Lee, I am Jacinta had a great point. I don't give a damn what kind of relationship you in and you think it smell like flowers and berries, right? I am Jacinta made a good point. There is no way your partner is meeting your every single needs on an everyday basis, right? There's some like you could be in relationships that y'all are having no issues and everything is just beautiful and you feel special, but maybe y'all don't make no time because y'all are busy working. Y'all don't go out to dinner. Maybe y'all don't make any time to sit down and watch Netflix and chill together, right? Maybe y'all don't take enough time to do some of the little pockets of things, right? Because y'all are busy living life, but he still makes you feel special. She still makes him feel special. Valentine's Day is that day that says, okay, I'm going to make that time just to say this is extra special. I'm just saying. I don't know. But I hear you, Cheryl Lee. But I'm a sissy. I'm a girly girl. Like anything that revolves around love, I want it. I want it. I want the flowers. I want, to be babies. I want it. I do. I want my chair pulled down. I want doors open for me. I want all the girly shit. I want it. Ghost said, no, I am Jacinta. It's supposed to be for couples, not just women, but it got turned that it was for women. I never looked at Valentine's Day as only for women, though, Ghost. I never did. I always gave, if I knew that you celebrated it, right, we exchanged Valentine's Day. I always did that, right? But then when I started, dating and meeting people, some people didn't celebrate it, so I didn't push the narrative. Like, I just didn't. Geronimo said, a friend with weed is a friend indeed, but a friend with that liquor is my nigga. You know what? Get the hell, I cannot with you. I am Jacinta said, true at Ghost. That's why I don't really celebrate a lot of these holidays or national days, but it is wrong to want some extra, but is it wrong to want some extra attention any given day that just so happens to be Valentine's Day? That's a great question. A little extra attention for the girly girls. Some people would be like, you just fucking needy. I don't give a shit. I might be a little needy in some areas, especially in the love and emotion area. I'm kind of needy in that area. Like love on me, like love on me. Hillbilly said, not plant vaginas, but real vaginas are better for men. You know what? What is a plant vagina? Good morning, Valerie. What the hell is a plant vagina? Make sure y'all are giving me the thumbs up. You say, I am Jacinta. Do not leave. I know you are fat fingering it all over the place, but you need to sit down and stay here. That's a great question. I am Jacinta because I'm with you. I am Jacinta. I don't give a fuck how good your relationship is. You are not meeting your partner's needs every single day. Okay? So, Johnny, the question is, are you meeting your wife's needs every day? Thank you. Thank you, Cena. I knew you would understand. I knew, Cena, you would understand it, right? Cena said, not sure if it's a cap thing, but I want all the girly stuff as well. I just, because if you don't, fuck around and find out. I mean, I ain't gonna hold it against you for Valentine's Day, but I just need you to know that I want all the girly shit. Oh, flowers or plant vaginas. I don't care. I don't care. I got about 30 plants in my house. Give me some damn flowers. Or give me a plant. That's a nice. I love plants. So Johnny said, and I am Jacinta, not every day, but I try to give her what she needs on a regular basis. First sentence gets a fucking hand clap because that is honesty. When motherfuckers be like, I give my spouse what they need every single day, you're lying. Nobody can do that on a consistent basis. I'm not saying that you're not good to your partner on a daily basis, but providing their needs on a daily basis, that's kind of difficult. So thank you, Johnny, for being honest. Not every day, but I try to give her what she needs on a regular basis. We go on date nights. I cook, I clean, I take care of the kids. So if she needs to do something extra, she needs to tell me. I love it. Cena said, and I'm not cheap. I will recognize my man as well. This going to be a we day. I'm just saying. All right, so before we get into some more banter, right? Let me read today's positive thoughts so that I can share this post with y'all and get your opinion on that. But we need to get some positive vibes in here. I should have read it a long time ago because I've been dropping the F-bomb left and damn right. Today is February 12th. We are in the month of love, and the message today is, I will know love when I realize I cannot hide what I think, what I feel, or who I am. You cannot fully present in your loving if you are happy sometimes and sad most of the time. If you are afraid to leave while you are wondering if you are going to get left. You cannot be fully present in your loving if you are wondering why you should stay or how you can go without hurting and being hurt, being stuck in relationships. You are not present in love if you are afraid to tell the absolute truth about who you are, what you need, and what you want. Under these circumstances, you are not present in love. You are hiding. So before I go on, this is a good read for those that are in relationships that is afraid, that wants to leave a relationship, but is afraid to leave a relationship, but also afraid to be left. Those that are in relationships that stay, all right, and want and constantly ask, how can I continue to be in this relationship without being hurt, but still continuing to be hurt, okay? Being afraid to have conversations with your significant other and being honest about who you are and what you want, what your expectations are. That's how a lot of people get stuck. And then they think that they're loving. What you're doing is you are sabotaging self-love. You are certainly not loving yourself. Okay? Love does not hide anyone. Love stands tall in the truth of what it is for everyone to see and receive it. Love does not tell half the story some of the time, nor does love avoid telling its story just to save time and feelings. Love is respectful, honorable, noble, and honest. Love is gentle, compassionate, willing to share, and able to comfort. Love speaks boldly yet softly. It reaches far without losing ground. You know that love is present when in the midst of the storm you can find something, some one thing to laugh about, smile about, and hold on to. You are not fully present in your loving if you are blaming and not accepting your share of responsibility. If you are not acknowledging your part in whatever is going on or your pain about it. You are not and cannot be fully present in your loving if you are not expressing gratitude for all you have received. If you are not supporting or sharing your vision for yourself. You cannot be fully present in your loving of another if you are still making excuses for not being present because you are probably in a great deal of pain. People that have, what I call that, people that have one foot in the door and one foot out the door in relationships, right? They're not giving all of themselves because they're still in a great deal of pain and they're still healing from some other shit. So they're giving you only a part of themselves, okay? Until today, you may have made excuses for not being fully present in your loving relationships. Just for today, be devoted to being fully present in all of your relationships. Share the truth of your thoughts and feelings. Share the truth about yourself. Today, I am devoted to finding the courage to be fully present in my relationships. Wow. And you know what? I had to learn that. I used to be quiet about a lot of things, caring more about other people's feelings than my own until I realized that I was sabotaging my own loving to myself, right? I wasn't being authentic. I wasn't being who I am. That's why I appreciate the people that are in my life. And I tell my friends, even though my friends are crazy as fuck, I tell them I love them and I appreciate them. And some people would not understand some of my friends with the way they act and some of the things they do. But I love the fact that they live their lives out loud. They are very authentic, all right? And no matter what happens or what they do, we're able to laugh about it, talk about it, and not only that, we are able to agree to disagree on things. Like, I am that friend that's going to be up and honest with you. I'm going to let you know who I am, and I'm going to let you know what I see about you that you might need to adjust. And we agree to disagree many a times. I love my friends. Okay? So make sure you are fully present in your loving, in your relationships. Do not deny yourself. That is the message for today. Love that for you, Aunt Johnny. What if she told you and you forgot or life happens? What would you do? Ooh. That's a good question. What would you do? That's a good question. So, before I let y'all read this post, I have a question for y'all. Since, we got a couple of fellas on here today, right? Let me get this question out now because a lot of times, we get most of the time we get the ladies on here, but we got, and Hillbilly. Hillbilly is consistent, but I don't like to just beat up on Hillbilly and put him on a spot all the time. He need other guys on here to chime in too because Hillbilly be holding it down for you fellas when y'all are not here. So I have a question, and this is one of the crazy raw moments. Okay, so listen, I'm gonna hold up my cup right now and be like, remind y'all, do not judge. Okay, but I was laying in the bed the other night, right, and I just had a thought. Right, I was laying there chilling, and for whatever reason, listen, explicit is coming. Okay, so for those that be offended when I be cussing and stuff, explicit is coming. I was laying there saying, so many men say, I'm using men because I don't really talk to a lot of women about this particular topic. I mean, it's because it's about them. Let me just tell y'all what I'm getting ready to ask. just wondering, you know, when a lot of men say they don't eat ass, I told y'all explicit was coming. This is me laying in the bed having a moment, and this is what the question, you know, how the question developed. Me laying in bed, chilling. A lot of men say they don't eat ass, right? Because, you know, they don't think it's sanitary. They're not going to eat the ass, right? Is that what y'all say? Y'all not going to eat the ass because it's not sanitary, it's not clean, you're not supposed to eat the ass. I just want to make sure I understand the reasons. Can some of y'all just give me the reasons why you don't eat the booty? I'm going to change it to booty for those that are squinging. Okay, I just want to know what some of the reasons are because I have a question. I really have a real question, and I know I am the center, but I really have a real question. I have a real question. I really, really do. And I just I don't eat ass. Okay, hillbilly, I understand that and I respect that. I'm just looking for reasons why you don't eat ass. No ass eating. Okay, Johnny don't eat ass either, right? Is it because y'all feel like it's unclean? I'm asking an honest question. Just tell me what the reason is, okay? Is it because you think the hairy end of the gut? Who has a hairy ass? I get my ass waxed. Like, ain't no hair. I don't like hair in my food. All right, because this is my question. I was thinking to myself, for all the men that say, I don't eat booty, I be wondering if it's for reasons of uncleanliness, right? Sanitary reasons. I be thinking if her booty dirty, right? If you think her booty is dirty or unclean, why would you think her vagina is clean? I just be wondering because they're so close together, right? And so I be like, when guys say I'm not going to eat the booty, today is Asshole and Opinions Day. Welcome to Hump Day. Because it's unclean and that's where number 2 come out. I be like, but the butt in the vagina hole is kind of close. It's close enough, right? So if you're not wiping your butt good, why would you want to eat the vagina? It's just a question that came up. Why would you eat the vagina on a person that you don't want to eat their butt? Like, it's so close. You're going to smell it if it's dirty. And if it's dirty, her vagina dirty too. That's just my opinion. So I guess this is something for the guys to think about because, you know, I just don't understand the logic behind it. Okay? I don't. I know I am dissenting. It was real early, but that question was really bothering me. And, you know, I am the center. I'm just saying, these guys are put their mouths quick on a vajayjay. You know, a woman could be at work all day, sweating in between her legs, and a guy would still munch on that thing, talk about I don't eat butt. So I just be wondering if her butt dirty, her coochie dirty too. That's just FYI as far as I'm concerned. Okay. Hey, Adanta. Good morning. Good morning. So let me share my screen real quick because let me see. Yep. Let me share my screen and I want to read this. And y'all give me your opinion on this. Okay, now I got a meeting at 10. So we got about 15 minutes to talk about this. Okay. So this reading says, so my mom is living with my fiance and I for the time being. And last night she went through his phone to prove to me that all men cheat. and found messages between him and a woman sending selfies. Should I be mad at my mama for getting in my business or my fiance? What are y'all thoughts on this? Oh my God, hillbilly. True, Valerie, but you know what comes out the vajayjay for most women every month. What do y'all think about this? Should she be mad at the mama for getting in her business, or should she be mad at the fiance? Don't mess with the mama. Okay. So hillbilly is like mama is off limits. So you feel hillbilly that her focus, her anger should be at the fiance. Valerie said, Mom is stirring the pot. She shouldn't have done that. Anybody else? What are your opinions? Johnny said both. Johnny, what would that conversation look like though? What would that conversation look like though? Stacy said, oh, hillbilly said, Mama ain't cheating on you. Valerie said, well, she definitely has to address both, I think. What would that conversation look like? Stacy said, Mama should stay in her lane. You seek and you will find. Oh, tough love is tough. So hillbilly, you feel like the mama was right. That's a part of tough love. I am Jacinta said both. She needs to remove her mom from the house and let her know she has real boundaries that needs to be respected. She needs to have a real communication with her fiance. Woo, honey. A big one, Valerie. That's a big elephant in the room. Who is going to survive this madness? Valerie, listen, Stacy, I do not. Like, there was a time in my life that I did go through the phones. That was when I was in my 30s. And I hurt my own feelings so many damn times that I know for sure that I don't go through phones no more. Okay, I don't. Whatever happens in the dark will come to light at some point, and I'm just gonna wait and see if anything coming to light. But I am not one to go searching. I do not go through people's phones because I'm gonna tell you, I play a lot with my friends. Okay, I just told my friend the other day I'm gonna tongue kiss her. Now, if somebody saw that in my phone, they be like, "Oh, you going around tongue kissing your friends?" They would have took that and really thought I'd be going around tongue kissing my friends. But I say shit like that. I do. I do. I do. What kind of emojis they sending? What was they talking? You said emojis and selfies. Would you tell your son if his woman was cheating? Would I tell my son? Yeah, but I wouldn't go through her phone to find that out. For me, I would tell because it had to be because I saw her, or whatever, or somebody I know might have saw her. I would have the conversation, but I would not go through the person's phone. See, the problem for me with this particular situation is that I felt like the mother violated the fiance's privacy and injected herself in a relationship to a point where she went through someone's personal item. Like if the mother would have seen him doing it, caught him doing it, and went to the daughter, I can't be mad for that. But the mere fact that she went through this man's phone, like, how dare you go through? See, I have a problem with people going through phones. I used to be that person, and then I stopped that madness. And I tell you, if I'm with my significant other and his phone be going off, I don't look. I don't give a fuck. If he pick up his phone and he's texting or he gets an alert, I don't give a fuck. I'm not looking, because you know what? And it's not because I don't even be thinking it's anything. I be like, that shit ain't nothing. I don't look for shit. Because when my phone be going off and my crazy ass friends be like, hey, sexy bitch, and these be my girlfriends, you would think that I'm out here licking on Joes all the time, the way me and my female friends talk to each other. That the phone shit is my problem. The phone shit is my problem. I am just to say I wouldn't marry the guy, but it sounds like her mom was jealous and still hurt from her past relationship. Idante said, what's wrong with that besides the cheating part? Mom Deuce got your back like a star, like a sister. Valerie said, me either. I'm not doing that. I found out the chat site my girlfriend was on and started chatting with her as a fake name. We was in a whole relationship and never met. Valerie, that is wicked. I love that. I wouldn't do it, but that is some wicked shit. Okay? You catfished your own girlfriend. Stacy said, I stay out of my son's relationship. Shirley said, don't want it known. Don't do it. Shit happens and it usually comes out. It do. That's why I don't be looking for it. Valerie said, then she started canceling plans with me so she could be home to talk to this person online, not knowing it was me. Hold up. Oh my God. Wait a minute. So you catfished your own girlfriend, and your girlfriend was started canceling plans with you to rush home and talk to ultimately you. She didn't know it was you. You were catfishing her. So she was cheating on you with you. Okay, I'm fucking done. Hillbilly said he is violating trust. Fuck him. Oh, Valerie said this was years ago, y'all. It broke my heart. We broke up because I couldn't hold it in anymore. Wow. That's crazy. I am just to say, hell yes, I would tell my son if I seen his girlfriend cheating on him. If I had hard evidence, yes. If you choose to stay, that's on him at Hillbilly. Right, I agree with that. But I'm not going through no phones. My wife and I have the same password for our phones. Oh my God, I love that. Yeah, now I definitely respect people's privacy. The woman could have been happy not knowing him cheating in peace. Right, Shirley. You know, when we all get together, Val gonna have to tell us that story in our face while we're drinking wine, because Val, we need all of that story up close and personal while we're drinking wine. That's gonna be a storytelling night, okay? Oh my God. I know that shit ate you the fuck up. Damn. Right, Stacy. Valerie is dangerous. Didn't I say my friends are crazy? I love the fuck out of them, no, but they crazy. Okay? Yes, cheating on me with me and acting weird as hell with me. Oh my God. That's a title. That's a title of a book. Right, I am the center. We listen, we don't judge. That's right. We listen, we don't judge. That's right. because I felt it. She thought she was so slick, and I saw the messages on mute, and she thought I didn't notice. Child, listen, I'm done with y'all. This was a good asshole and opinions day. I'm done with y'all. I am so done with y'all. That story took me out, Val. I don't even know what else to say. The fuck? I told y'all my friends are crazy. And some of the shit that my friends do, they can't even say it on the show. Right, Stacey, that's a damn Tubi movie. It really is. You know, I am Jacinta. That is one of the easiest questions to ask people, but sometimes it's the hardest to answer. Didn't we just read that in today's message? You are not in your loving if you stay places where you continue to hurt, but you keep asking why you continue to hurt and when is the hurt going to stop, right? Didn't we just read that in today's message? Didn't we just read that? If you are afraid to leave while you are wondering if you are going to get left, you cannot fully present in your loving if you are wondering why you should stay or how you can go without hurting and being hurt. Sometimes people get stuck. We just read this. We just read this. Love does not hide anyone. Love stands tall in the truth of what it is for everyone to see and receive it. That's what it says. That's what it says. That's today's message. The easiest question to ask, sometimes the hardest to answer. I am Jacinta. Listen, we need you to show up in person. I met you in person, but you need to be there because you be having good questions. The fuck? Johnny, please make that into a skit. Listen, we are going to have, I'm telling you, the next time we get together, Val is going to tell us this story. I don't know when we're going to get together outside of, I did start talking to the travel agent about the end of summer soiree, but it all depends on what the pricing and stuff is looking like, right? But I'm trying to think of alternative options for the end of summer soiree in case I can't pull off a reasonably priced Caribbean trip, right? So we shall see. But hopefully we'll get together before that. Right, Valerie, the why is everything. Sometimes it's the hardest answer to, you know. She is a, listen, Val, you will love her when you meet her. I met her when I was in North Carolina. I try to get around and meet folks. Valerie, that's a good question. Why do we go through great lengths to find out if someone is cheating? Damn it, I don't even have enough time to get into this because I got a meeting at 10 o'clock. And baby, that is a great question. Why do we go through great lengths to find out if someone is cheating on us? Okay? Oh, I know that's right, Johnny Hill. Well, I'm working on that, Val. I'm working on that. Okay, I'm working on that. At the same time, you know, I have to recalibrate my life, you know, for some future endeavors. Okay, so I have to be mindful. I have to get myself in line and be mindful of my spending because, you know, I really got to start paying attention to my vision board that I have not created, but it's in my head, right? And I need to try to stick to my vision. And, you know, sometimes coffee with friends, running these trips in this business, I'm out of pocket a lot trying to save costs for the people on the show because I know everybody is, trying to make it, right? So I'm trying to be conscious of my spending, but I'm working on that. Right. Why must we prove infidelity and must see it for our own eyes? That is a great question. Great question. Trust issues. Great question. I know but you had a vision board up on the wall. You creating a new one. I need to create a new one. But I mean, I never created one, but I have to create one and I have to get on it because I feel like we're already in February and I really haven't done anything that is in my head that should be on a physical vision board. But y'all, I have to move to closure because I have to prepare for a meeting that I need to do, and I'm hosting the meeting. So it's not that I'm just listening. I have to have my thinking cap on. And so I'm going to move to closure. But remember the message that we read today. Keep in mind as you navigate through your life on a daily basis, are you truly living in your loving? Okay. And if you want to read that again, it's Iyanla Vanzant, Until Today, and it's February 12th. February is the month of love. All right. And so hopefully we'll be back here tomorrow and maybe we'll expand on that question as to why is it so important for us to prove infidelity? Why is it so important for us to do that? Yes, Hillbilly, go work on that snow octopus today. I mean, that shit does already look like a kraken. If y'all are not on Discord, some of us on here share stuff on Discord, things that we're doing at home, questions we ask offline. Hop on Discord, right? The link is in my bio. But until then, remember to always move with peace and love. And I'm going to send y'all out with the good vibes. Oh, where's my good vibes? What happened to my good vibes? I'm going to send y'all out with some good vibes because no matter how low, even when you feel low, you can still go. And you can. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. And I don't. This is Coffee with Friends, and I am Roy to the bone. Come back tomorrow, y'all. Move with peace and love and get this message on the way out. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, on the highway. And in the driveway, is a nice range. Cause I got through the climb, I invite pain. You never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient. Hey! They deceive with the negativity, but I just gotta let by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Hey! Even when you same to you, Valerie. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. And I don't. I'm out, y'all. Until tomorrow. See you. Huh?